Earl, the East Coast, or Russell Blunt as it's called, is an experience for the entire club. What happens is we're making our 30th appearance at the track meet itself. We're hoping that the athletes will get a cultural experience. We'll also get an experience of competing internationally because there are one or two other countries that actually take part in the event. But it's a learning experience. The athletes have worked hard, trained hard all year, and this is the culmination of our season. So for them, it's like, yep, I'm worked hard all year. This is my opportunity to really show my stuff.
How many athletes will be representing the Pacers this time around?
This year we're taking 35 athletes. Of the 35, 11 or 12 of them are making their first appearance. The team itself will be led by some of the Carifta athletes. Of course, Kyra Schraders, who's been in the club since she was 8 and under, Justin Donowa, Kyle Webb. Those kind of guys have been in the club since 8 and under, so they've been there a while. And they're looking to do some great things.
Now, you said this is the 30th year that the Pacers have been involved in the meet. Who are some of the athletes that have taken part in the past?
Well, if I go back to the original East Coast, you're talking about guys like Jay Donowa, Terrence Armstrong, Brian Wellman, Jerome Richards, Susan Richards, just to name a few, Leslie Rooks, Terry and Painter. All of these guys actually went to what we would call the original East Coast. 11 years ago, the East Coast and the Russell E. Blunt amalgamated to form the Russell E. Blunt East Coast Invitational. And since that time, we've had people like Aaron Evans, LaTroya Darrell, Matthew Spring, Trey Simons. These guys have done extremely well. Allison Otterbridge, and some of them are now in university, so they're doing really well. So the track meet itself is a good stepping stone for our athletes and for Bermudian athletes, period, particularly those in track and field.
Okay, so let's get back onto this year. How do you rate your possibility of medaling in some of the events that these kids are going to be taking part in?
We're going to go out there. I mean, for the last 4 or 5 years, the team has finished in the top 10. So, we're expecting again to go out there and be in the top 10. 2 years ago, we came second in the boys division, beating out the host team, Durham Striders. So, we're expecting to go out there and do extremely well. I'm hoping that we can bring back at least 10, 12, 14, 18 medals. Like some of the Kyras and Justin Donowas, and Kyle Webb, we're hoping that they will medal. We have T.J. Osborne is a young man that went Carifta this year. The young girl, Sakaya Showers, that went to Carifta. Sakaya Lewis going for the first time. She's also a gymnast. This guy should do well. And then we have 2 8 and under boys, Isaiah Hard and Deara Powell Burgess, who's going, and he's a really good long jumper. So we're hoping to do well. Our plans are to do extremely well. I know for a fact after looking at the performance list that there are at least 25 to 2,700 athletes already registered for this event.